The struggle of living with, or living as, truth has to be let go. Like enlightenment has to be let go. Unless you can lock yourself away on a hill, in a monastery, or within a tree trunk, in a cave, then you have to let this everything pass, even truth. You know you cannot let truth pass because you are it in your original state. And you know that you're experiencing it right now. But you have to live alone with your truth. No one can understand your truth. So to say there is only one truth is true in that furthest point, a point which you will never discover, even in a human body. But you can discover your truth beyond your I state, beyond consciousness, your very own pure beginning state. And the one that divulges truth, you can give it a name. Consciousness, God, Spirit, Universe, Self, you can give it a name. But it's unnameable. That is why you cannot know what you are. Because the unnameable can only see the unnameable. Truth can only see truth. Fear can only see fear. And therefore, every state that comes through your human body is appearing as what it is, to see itself as what it is. Not to remove itself. Fear does not want to remove itself. It's a self-made idea, and self-made ideas can come through your spatial antenna, your mind, your brain, whatever you want to think. The thoughts pass as, through, and as. It comes because you have invited it in, and it comes as fear. It does not want to be opposed by an opposing value of trust. Because trust on its own comes to experience itself as trust. Now do you see why? It's unteachable. Wisdom is unteachable. It's only experiential. That is why most who experience their truth, or they can call it, or you can call it their truth, it cannot be disconnected from that total truth, which Papaji calls the mystery, and the speaker calls beyondness. Beyond that one moment of existence, you exist, but absolutely no idea of what. You have no idea of what you exist right now. But there's an opportunity to know what you, when you started or you began to exist, and not as a fetal sperm or egg in a body, but before even the seed, before even the thought parents had about, let's have this lovely little boy or girl. You existed. So many teachers decide through that resurrection of mind, picked up from the shock of its death, wiping itself down and saying, phew, I didn't expect that one to go that far. I didn't expect to go that one to go that far. but it does not invite the things in that comes through ego, that man-made ideas like fear. There is no fear. Fear does not exist to this speaker. Natural body fear of if you walk over the cliff edge, whew, gee, you're not going to go, yeah, take me, hallelujah. But the idea that mind, thoughts, names, identities, and whatever is taking place in this mere elusive egoistic state is real, is overcome, and therefore everything that is encased in human thought-based creative idea states, born from true states as ideas and concepts that are further fears from that original walking over the cliff fear. It's foolishness. But to sit and teach this, yes, I saw God. Yeah. Oh, wow. What do you mean? With your eyes? No. What does it look like? Oh, I don't know. Is it form? No, neither form nor space. Is it life? Is it conscious? Yes and no. You're a fool. You are a fool. And that's what this experience, this truth says to you. You can witness your own truth. But if you think a mind, any state of mind, can describe what you have witnessed, you will be locked away in that mental hospital. So therefore, what you do is you do not speak and teach about truth. You live as truth. You simply, within yourself, with no senses or emotions, share what is unshareable and unknowable to those, to even your mind, that mind that we all share equally, this universal mind. Because that mind, it may take it, it may analyze it and value it and dissect it, but it will still come up with the same answer. I don't believe you, because I have not experienced it. I don't know what you're talking about. Mind is I. Even the mind within the speaker says, I am totally unable to translate an experience that is beyond all experiences. So therefore, you can, like most who have been liberated, enlightened to the state that they cannot speak about it, resort for a teaching of a human side. How can we maintain a decent quality of life, as Buddha said, in a contented body, in a contented world, in a contented life? And Thich Nhat Hanh says, mindfulness. Let's live out this human life, even though something is deeper and more profound. If we start by balancing out this human life, there's an opportunity that on this edge of life, this beautiful, intricate, dark night of the soul edge, where there is no way the mind can say, let's go right or left, because either side is that abyss. So it's a very simple path to walk along this knife edge, balanced, like that tightrope walker. And if one falls, wow, another one. experiences its truth. So you'll never, ever, ever, even Christ, Buddha couldn't do it, Ramana couldn't do it, Rumi couldn't do it, even though the attempt of trying to say this is how to do it, it's impossible, because the minute you try, the truth that lies within simply changes, and you find yourself making another video contradictory to the last one, but inside you're absolutely laughing at this kiss by this truth, winking and saying, try again tomorrow, try again tomorrow. And if you ever had that feeling where you run towards someone that you do not love in an emotionally attached way, someone you have not seen for ages that makes you laugh and makes you full of life, and you run towards each other and embrace, and you both laugh. That's what takes place every time you try and disclose the one that you're running towards. Just a repeat performance as the embrace is released and you turn to go your separate ways. See you tomorrow. Let's see if we can describe what we have for ourselves with another. Or, through the continuation of speaking, let's get them to that balanced state, that knife edge. That's all we can do. That's all I am here for, is to say, whatever you want, you have to find out by yourself. Whatever you need is here already. Whatever you desire has to be really, really genuine. And whatever you are will be undiscoverable. But the search, well worth it. Because the search does not stop on the discovery of yourself, your truth. Because you are ongoing. You're just walking ahead into the future. And the body, is it still dreaming about past? About hope and belief? No, it's off. It's off. Into the land of Never Never Land. That's what you are. Well, that's what this one is. Never discovered, never known, but always here. Always looking for each other. Hide and seek. That's all we're doing. We're playing hide and seek with ourselves. Now it's my time. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. Ready or not. I'm here.